Disaster risks are increasing, but good news, so are the solutions designed to reduce them. We asked our scientists what they would recommend you, our audience, to read to be prepared in a world where resilience has never been more urgent. Zita, what would you recommend our audience to read to be prepared in a world where resilience has never been more urgent?
I would recommend our latest edition from the Interconnected Disaster Risk Report, which is called Turning Over a New Leaf. It's help you to understand what changes are needed and how this can be done. The good thing about this, it is a science-based report written for the public, so it's actually really enjoyable to read.
Yeah, we have developed a toolkit on how to integrate and plan for nature-based solutions in the context of disaster risk reduction and climate change adaptation, which I can warmly recommend. And this is actually bringing 5 tools to support the integrated planning processes in a very practical manner. And what I think is really standing out in this toolkit is that each tool is showing 3 steps in terms of what can you achieve with this tool, how can you use it, and what will the results bring when you use the tool.
I would recommend to read the World Drought Atlas. Why? Because droughts are a hazard that we know is going to be becoming more extremes, more disruptive, more frequent, and drought have to do with water, and water has to do with everything. It can affect ecosystems, and it can affect agriculture, food production, it can affect, but also energy and navigation. Virtually everything is connected to water. The World Drought Atlas unpacks all this. It looks at drought impacts in different sectors and systems. It looks at different types of droughts connected to not just precipitation, but also snow or also river flows. And it tries to understand why these things create impacts for people, ecosystems, and affect livelihoods.
I would recommend Safeguarding Mountain Social Ecological Systems. It's the only existing recent compilation of topics relevant for disaster risk reduction in mountains, and it showcases in particular the importance of disaster risk in mountains for the underlying downstream areas.
I recommend the policy note on social protections, disaster risk finance and insurance, because it addresses a key problem in disaster risk reductions, which is the gap between financing available and delivering support to people in need after a shock occurs.